Hello everyone, welcome back to another Backpack Battles episode. So today I wanted to try out Tusk Poker and Poison Ivy. So as you can see, Poison Ivy will give the opponent a 2 poison every single time I get a spikes, and this gives me a 50% chance to get a spike every time this attacks. So that can be a lot of spikes, and then Poison Ivy can be a way to turn that into a win, hopefully. So, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to get a hammer right away that's on sale. We can also take the pan that's on sale. Honestly, an on sale hammer is like about as good as it gets. And yeah, we do also get a walrus tusk. So let's go ahead and pick that up. And while we're at it, let's also take this banana. So I'm pretty happy with that start. Just getting, yeah, honestly all the little things I want. Now, I'm eventually going to want to pivot off this hammer and get onto the short bows. But, oh, 24 damage right off the rip, and geez, what an early game. Alright. So we get a bunch of coins here, and we can get another walrus tusk, which is really nice. And, yep, more cash. And, yeah. We can, oops. We can go ahead and put down some walrus tusks here in order to buff up our piggy bank. And I'm putting these stones inside of this bag such that I can also increase the crit chance of the stones. And there we go, we do find our first short bow. Let's also take a second banana so that we can afford a short bow and a hammer at the same time. Now, it won't be perfect. It'll still be a bit stamina negative, but it'll be fine. To be a bit short on stamina, because each banana gives me 1.2 stamina per second. Okay, it looks like it'll be really close. It looks like we lost because we got a miss at some point, but that's to be expected. Yep, miss an attack with a hammer. Because the hammer has a 75% accuracy, so yeah, not really a surprise there. Okay, so we can go ahead and grab another banana. Let's also upgrade to a tusk poker here. And we could take the wooden shield, but I'm going to choose not to. Do we take a blueberries? I think so. It'll speed up both my bananas at the very least. Okay. We can also take another lucky clover here. And do we want a health potion? I think the health potion will be good. So we can just take a health potion. I think it'll be better than... Would it be better than the walrus tusk? I think it is. At this point in the game, on average, better than the walrus tusk. But it's close. Okay, so we are going up against a dagger and a short bow, so then the health potion is definitely better because they're not triggering spikes very often. Alright. And yeah, looks like we're winning this one pretty handily. So, there we have it. Alright. So let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and get these bananas in the fanny pack. Okay. Is there a... Yeah, I can do this. I guess both bananas in the fanny pack and seeing the blueberry, which is nice. So we can get a tusk poker. We can get a customer card here, but I'm looking to get more tusk pokers, so I don't think I really want it. We could have also taken that that thorn whip, but I mean, it's probably fine. But it's also hilarious to hard commit to this, so that's what I'll be doing. Okay, do we want another banana? Sure. I think we're gonna want bananas eventually because I think we're going to want a line of strong stamina potions. So it'll be nice to have, and at the moment, it'll let us actually afford all of this all this hammer nonsense. And yeah, 5 spikes really quickly, and let's go ahead and take a look at how much damage our spikes are doing. So yeah, over the course of the fight, spikes did 35 damage, hammer only did 13. So honestly, it might be time for hammer to go, because yeah, my tusk poker is carrying a lot of the weight here. Okay, we can get yet another banana. And there is a heroic potion, which is interesting. I think we locked the heroic potion, and we're going to take it next time around. That way we can get some empower, which will be good for our tusk poker. And this is a I like this person's style. Complete and utter nonsense, but you know, it's great. I love its spacing. And it did surprisingly well just because Tusk Poker is such a strong weapon, honestly, in the early game. Okay, we get a second Tusk Poker, which we can probably put out somewhere. So put this here, put this here, and there we go, we're going. Okay, we can also get, we could get the Tusk Piercer, which uses spikes to deal extra damage. Which feels like kind of like the obvious way to take this build. Okay, let's do it. Let's go all in on the spikes. So here, what's in? Okay, put you here, you here. We get one of the stones outside, unfortunately. And we are also not going to get our potion yet, but we'll get it next time. And once we get our potion, that'll also give all of our various bows some pierce. So we're going to get a lot of spikes here, and that'll be nice. We're also going to want more space so that we can resist debuffs with the Poison Ivy. And honestly, it feels nice to get back to the Poison Ivy build. It's been so long since the beta, and like people aren't really running Poison Ivy anymore, but it like, you know, I think it's a really fun sort of idea, sort of build. And yeah, I think that the Tusk Piercer is actually going to be really good here, because you see that we're getting a lot of spikes over time with just the one. Okay. So there we go. We have two Tusk Piercers and two Tusk Pokers and a Tusk Piercer. We could take a Pineapple here. It's kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's also take this Heroic Potion and send it. Oh, we should also just put these stones in instead of these Lucky Clovers. We can also get a Piggy Bank here to hit both of our Tusk Pokers to make it more likely for us to get more spikes over time, which should be really good. So next time we get a Piggy Bank, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. So, yep, going up against a Pyromancer here. The Sun Shield is unfortunately not nearly good enough because, yeah, we're just keeping up with their damage output thanks to our spikes. So no matter how many times they hit us, the spikes just take them straight out. And yeah, we do manage to just take the lovely Tusk Poker. Okay, we can also take this Acorn Collar, which seems like it'd be a really good item for this situation. Take a health potion. Okay. Lucky Clover. Do I want another Lucky Clover here? Probably. It seems like perfect for what we have going on at the moment, so we'll take it. And can I fit this health potion in? I mean, I can, but it's a little awkward. Okay, let's get a strong Stone Skin potion going eventually. And do I want a health potion in over the sand? Probably. Or over the stone, right? Because I can get rid of this stone, do this. There's probably some way to make this better, but honestly, it's pretty good at the moment, so I'm happy. Oh, I could have definitely moved this banana over so that it could see more Poison Ivy, and that might be really relevant because we're going against an opponent who's doing a lot of debuffs, but fortunately, didn't really matter. Great. Okay, so we picked up those kind of pricey items. We do find another leather bag and a stone. So, okay. Looks like it's time to try and organize this. So, you know, I think I can just do this in real time. It shouldn't be that bad. So you see, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to put those stones on the edges so that they will see the Stone Skin Potion. Now, unfortunately, this Stone Skin Potion won't really be able to be seen by two items unless I do that, right? So, okay. So what I'm going to do is have my stones like that. That way I can have two health potions looking at the stone skin potion here. And I can also just put a potion up here to be seen by the stone skin potion. So when we do drop below 50% health, then this will convert 15 health, then these will both trigger. This will trigger, right? And then heal me for 11. Then this will convert 15 health to 30 block, and then this will trigger, then this will trigger, then this will trigger. Yeah. There we go. I'm sure that was very sane and easy to follow. Anyway. So we can go like that. And now we can just shove in these other couple things. And oh, I forgot to put down my other potion. So it looks like that puts a bit of a wrench in things, but honestly, whatever. We're going to run it like that. I'm sure that there's some better way to organize things, but again, I'm pretty happy with this. Alright. And yeah, we just get all of these spikes, and that just does so much, like, a ton of damage. Like, this thing is doing, like, when it attacks, like, 25 damage. And then it crit there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is really nice. This is really fun. It might not be great, but it is fun. And I think that's what really matters at the end of the day. Okay. Do we want the Pestilence Flask? The Pestilence Flask will let me activate my Stone Skin Potion, potentially. But it is very expensive, so let's go ahead and roll past it. You know what? You had one Pestilence Flask, now you got me another. I see how it is, video game. Okay, well, regardless. We could fit this Pestilence Flask in like this. And yeah, this Pestilence Flask will now hit my Heroic Potion, but later I do want 2 Pestilence Flasks on a Stone Skin Potion. So that it'll do like the Cascade Chain I described earlier. Okay. So it looks like this opponent isn't healing at all, which is kind of unfortunate for my Pestilence Flask, but honestly it's fine. And yeah, we do manage to keep up with their poison, even with a Poison Goobert hit with the Death Scythe. So that's really nice. Now, they didn't really optimize their Poison Goobert, though, so that's probably a big part of it. Okay, we can Gloves of Haste these Tusk Pokers. Do I want to? I kind of don't, because it's just like, it's 4 gold just to get like 40% extra speed, kinda. And yeah, this is like a much better deal, so we can do that. Okay, and I can take a carrot here. And yeah, this carrot is going to speed up my other foods. Be really nice. Okay, and a Stone Skin Potion. Alright. So with this Stone Skin Potion, where do I put it? Guess I can put it there technically, but I think I'm just going to. I think I'm just strand this potion over here. Is that a good idea? Yeah, let's just strand this potion over here. Mostly because I don't want to worry too much about it, and I don't really see like another strong potion I want to dip on, because like the best one will probably be a Heroic Potion to get me 1 extra in power, because it's attacking a lot. Wait, no, I'm already double dipping on that though, so honestly it's fine. And hey, we win. Yeah, we went up against a double axe build. You know, good old double axe. No signature, huh? No unique. I guess I am in silver, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Okay. We've only lost 1 round so far, so honestly, really clean. Okay. We can get this, but I'm not really feeling it. Let's take a Goobert. Yeah, it'd be good to get another Acorn Collar, honestly. So that way we can get even more crit rate here. Alright, I would like a bit more space. but for now, it's probably fine. And again, I guess I'll strand that potion. Yeah, that's okay. Let's take this heroic potion, and we're going to make our potion belt more impressive soon. Oh, a dancing dragon pyromancer. That's a very scary. Because yeah, it's stacking up heat. This is getting up to an obscene amount of damage, but we do manage to take them out before we can. Yeah, this build is just really fast, really bursty. As you can see, we get there in 8 seconds, and our poison does a nice 14 damage per second. So, okay. Great to see a nice, impressive performance here. Do I take this heroic potion? Do I pass on it? I think I pass on it. My build's too fast for it. And hey, we can get another short bow. Which, where would we put you? Probably put you right here, if we can. Okay. We do want as much luck as we can get. And do we sell this Goobert? It'd be nice to have, but... be activating relatively fast with a double Tusk Poker. I do want a bit more space, though. So what do we sell? I think I'll just sell the Goobert. And let's go ahead and upgrade this bow. And yeah, I think we can also upgrade this potion while we're at it. So what can we upgrade you? We could probably upgrade this potion here. And sure, we can actually, instead of Fortuna's Hope, let's get a Belladonna's Shade. Because I've always wanted to get that one. It always looked really fun. And now's my chance, right? This will help hopefully just stack up some debuffs when I get there. And it's also nice to have another Stone Skin potion going. So we probably want to get an armor piece so that we can activate our Stone Skin potion sooner to get the poison on sooner and kind of get the benefits over time from that, right? And yeah, we're stacking up the poison and we managed to chunk straight through them. And I see a lot of people, like, you know, they seem to be swearing by the Moon Shield Steel Goobert, which is very interesting at the least. I'd definitely be happy to give that a shot, but, you know, it's feeling a little bit too meta for my blood. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that seems fun, but too powerful for me. Okay. So here, we can kind of activate our potions like that. And sure, let's go ahead and send it. Can we actually, like, put this somewhere, like, here? Yeah, that sees, like, more stuff, and it's more elegant. Okay, that's nice. And now we get this kind of freed up. Not really sure what to do with it, though. Let's just send it for right now. Okay. Yep, Cheese Caliber. Very exciting. I hear that, like, people are saying this build right now is really strong. There's no reason to run anything else. Let's see if we can beat it with Tusk Piercer Spikes. And it looks like we can. Pretty close, but yeah, that did really well. 59 poison off the rip. Well, not off the rip, right? But it took over time, but yeah, 59 poison. And ooh, I have made my Tusk Piercer poker not touch anything for a while. I'm sure people aren't going to be mad about that in the comments, right? Totally. Totally. Okay, well, anyways, let's see how I can fix this travesty. So, if I put you here and you here, then, yeah, this sees 3 each. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe we can go like this. So this sees all 4. Okay, then it's still only like 6, but at the end of the day, I think that the only one that's really doing notable base damage is going to be is going to be the Tusk Piercer, right? Because these aren't really doing damage like the others are. So it's probably fine to have it like this. Okay. Yep, there we go. Oh, do I want another stamina potion or banana? I guess I'll buy the banana because it is on sale. We're eating 1.7 stamina per second. Okay, let's take more stamina. And more space. And more luck. Perfect. We can also finally get our leather armor next round, probably. Okay, okay. And how can we get this going? Like that. That does it. It's not perfect, but so be it. Okay. And the next round we'll be able to get the strong stone skin potions cooking. Cooking more immediately, so I don't have to get below half health to activate it. It'll just activate at the start of battle, which would be a lot better. And yeah, you see that poison just stacking up, taking them out. Really, really nice, really lovely. Okay, we are going to need more space here. So let's go ahead and... Do we take this then? Probably not. But then again, this will activate stone skin potions during setup. That's nice. Okay, fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, and now we need 3 more gold to pick that up. So what do we sell? We could sell off the Pestilence Flask. That's probably good. Honestly, it's like the Pestilence Flask is, needed. Not needed, is what I mean. Okay. And now this should immediately trigger all of my stone skin potions. We can also take this short bow while we're here. Just take it for next time.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, if I actually, like, swap this Belladonna Shade and Collar, I think that gets more hits for crits. Ooh, it looks like my opponent will manage to take me out, so that is thanks to the Burning Banner and Sun Armor. The Sun Armor just removing a ton of the poison that I'm very reliant on to deal damage, so I'm not really surprised that they were able to take me on. Okay, we also weren't really running out of stamina, but I'm honestly not surprised, because they didn't have a moon shield, they just had a regular shield. So because of that, their damage was well, their shielding wasn't actually hitting like me, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and roll here. We do find more space, so this is kind of like almost our last space we can really get this game. Okay. So where can we put you? I suppose it'll be a little bit of a trouble child to do, huh? Okay, I guess let's take this Cap of Resilience. We can probably craft this into a stone skin helmet. And yeah, let's go ahead and reorganize this. Okay, there we go. So we managed to have maximum potions pointing at these strong stone skins. Actually, maybe I can do something like that? Yeah, I think so. That way, our heroic potions are... Actually, no. Let's have our heroic potions just point to each other here. Yeah. And then we can speed up our activations of our strong stone skins. Okay, let's also take a roll. And I'm pretty happy with that. Let's take our cap of resilience. Oh, forgot to make our stone skin potion. Oh, stone skin cap. Oh well, honestly, like just getting 2 caps is probably fine. And getting fast activators for the poison is nice. We have like 36 poison. And yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that just takes out the Bloodthorn really cleanly. Honestly, it wasn't even like close. With the Scap of Discomfort. Jeez. Okay. So yeah, we can definitely do that. Which is now going to activate our Stone Skin potions even faster. Oops. And now we're technically crafting the stone helmet I wanted. Haha. Okay, we can take that just for a little bit more armor, I guess. And send it. Okay. So we immediately activate that. We get 12 poison activating, or 12 spikes activating our poison ivy. And yeah, the poison ivy just stacked up like 40 poison. They've got triple mana thirst going on, but looks like that doesn't even really matter. Yeah, Excalibur. Ooh, wait. Did they catch up? Ooh, they don't. Okay, that was actually really close. Okay, turns out Excalibur is better than I expected. I mean, I expected it to be good, but that good was a bit surprising. Especially because these spikes aren't really doing much for them. But if we were playing like a build that was impacted by the spikes at all, yeah, that would be obviously a lot worse for us. So, honestly, like really impressive. Really impressive stuff from our opponent here. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It feels good to just go back to some good fundamental Ranger gameplay. It's been a bit. And also, with that, like, with that gameplay, I just managed to just do it well enough that I don't really have to do a lot of editing. I mean, not that I mind the editing, but, you know, it's nice that I can kind of feel like I'm being entertaining just like without having to pause and think for too long, right? Okay. Well, hope you all enjoyed watching. I definitely had a lot of fun, and I will see you in the next episode.